For miles and miles, been sailing through the sea to find you here, standing next to me. So, my love, be my everything. Heart of gold, stay here for a while. When your life gets so crazy, you lose your way. I'll be the one to guide you home.
I first met you far and wide. How could I forget your bright eye when you told me your name? And tell me your favorite number. Was this spell I'm under staring at the most beautiful girl? I wouldn't want to figure this out with anyone else but you. And I know you're lonely, but this song will have to do. I've searched for my whole life for love so true. Despite the distance, I'm right here with you. Awkward silence, late nights, walking through the garden, running with your hand in mine. And sunset upon our faces, heartbeats were changing paces when you said you'd be mine. Figure this out with anyone else but you. I know you're lonely, but this song will have to do. I searched for my whole life for love so true. Despite the distance,
stepped into a dream. But now I barely wanna sing. Well, my voice feels fine, but there's nothing left to say. I tried searching for her face, but lately the clouds are in the way, and her phone works fine. I guess she's got nothing to say. I'm just a songbird in a cage, half screaming, and if she can't see through the haze, what's the point of songs again? Is all she'll ever be. One cold year now has turned to 3, and it's 5. It's only ever me. Yeah, it's 5. I could never breathe. I'm just a songbird in a cage, half screaming, and if she can't see through the haze, what's the point of songs again? A songbird, a songbird, a songbird in a cage with his wings clipped and no way out.